just like that, once again, it's on What's Up World. It's your boy Vic XL. This is the Ridin Durty show coming to you July the 25th, Tuesday at 3 p.m. Man, how y'all doing? I see y'all filing in on Facebook Live. I definitely appreciate that. What's going on, Amber? What's up, April? What's up, Misty? All right, man, let's get this thing started. You know, each and every episode of the Ridin Durty show is brought to you by the good people over at Dr. Juice Cleanse. Dr. Juice Cleanse is a all-natural cleanser that promises, they promise that if you follow their steps, you can lose up to 25 pounds in just 10 days. Now, you tell me, in the midst of the summertime, when everybody's going to the beach, getting their vacation on, who doesn't want to lose 25 pounds in 10 days? Somebody tell me, who don't want to lose 25 pounds in 10 days? Because I do. I need to lose 27 pounds in 9 days. I went to the gym the other day and tried to work out with an instructor, and they damn near killed me, but that's a side note. All right, so Dr. Juice Cleanse, this product is, number one, is independently owned. It actually was created by a hip-hop artist, which makes it even near and dear to my heart. Independently owned. The company was started in Jacktown, that's Jackson, Mississippi, for those who don't know the Mississippi slang. And the product does great things for your body. It can slow down the aging process. It can help with weight loss, of course. It can help eliminate mucus and toxins in your body. And man, the product does a lot of things, but if I sit here and tell you everything the product does, then you have absolutely no reason to go to drjuicecleanse.com, tell them the Ridin Durty Radio Show sent you, find out more about the product, and get you some. Alright? So that's what I need y'all to do. Get you some. Alright, real quick, celebrity birthdays. Celebrity birthdays. I want to say happy birthday to Kevin McCall. For a lot of y'all who might not be familiar with Kevin McCall, he can be heard on the song Strip by Chris Brown, and most notably the song Deuces by Chris Brown. He's a singer, songwriter, producer, and rapper. He turns 32 years old today. And also, I gotta say happy birthday to my homegirl, also representing Jackson, Mississippi, Gaddis Noel. Very dope female MC. Or on Facebook, you can find her at Jessica McNuckle. Happy birthday to her. She is very dope. Please get familiar with Gaddis. She's very dope. Also, I want to say happy birthday to my partner, Composure the Don. Both of these independent artists have been guests on the Ridin Durty Radio Show. I want to say happy birthday to them. If you're following either one of those on Facebook or any forms of social media, please tell them happy birthday via yourself in Ridin Durty, and also get familiar with their music. What's up, Spider-Man? Alright, so I've told y'all about the birthdays, told y'all about Dr. Juice Cleanse, our gracious sponsor. Now I want to tell y'all about something that's good that's going on right in the community of Houston. One time for my man Trey the Truth. You know, hip-hop always gets reported in such a negative light that people tend to forget to report the positive things that they're doing. So I want to send a shout out to Trey the Truth. He's been a staple in the hip-hop community in Houston for over 10 years. He's also part of T.I.'s Grand Hustle Records. Well, he will be giving away 75 scholarships. That's right, 75 scholarships to inner city kids in the Houston area. So one time for Trey the Truth, putting his money to work in the community, not just doing records, bragging and boasting about what he got, but he's also providing opportunity for people to continue their education. So one time for him. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with no further ado, you know the Ridin Durty show, we always bring y'all what's next now, and today is no different. On the line, I have an artist that I'd like to introduce you guys to. One time, y'all give it up for my man, KF1, a.k.a. Kool Focus 1. What's going on, sir?
What's good with you, man?
Man, I am maintaining. Welcome to the Ridin Durty show and the city of Atlanta.
What's up?
All right, the first thing I gotta ask, where's Kool Focus 1 from?
Lansing, Michigan, you know what I'm saying? Down Midwest.
All right, what's it like growing up in Michigan?
Oh, it's good, straight. I mean, it's feeling good today. It was kind of cold yesterday. some reason, but it's good down here.
All right. What made you decide to become an artist?
Man, I just been loving music since I was young. That's what I grew up off, and one of my cousins, we just started recording one night, and that's what I started wanting to do.
All right. Who are some of your influences or people, you know, you grew up listening to music, so who are some of your influences, people that make you want to be the best artist possible?
Well, the music I grew up with, you know, old school back in the days is like Do or Die, Christian Mafia, Bone Thugs, you know, artists like that.
All right. You mentioned Do or Die, 3-6 Mafia, Bone Thugs. So, growing up liking those artists, how did that influence your delivery or as an MC? Like, do you have that tongue twister flow or?
Yeah, I thought I started off tongue twisting, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, as the game's changed, I try to adapt with it. So now it's kind of ad-lib type music, so I'm trying to fit in. But with my CD songs, I still do some twisting on it.
All right. Which style do you prefer? The tongue twisting style or just slowing your flow down and letting people be able to decipher every word?
Well, now I say slowing it down, let them hear what I got to say. I got kind of used to it now, and I like it a lot. But I'm versatile too, so that's just me.
Okay. The name Kool Focus. Explain that.
But look, I always been KF1, whatever. But I used to call myself when I was younger, Killer Fish. And I talked to an old school cat. I was young though. He said I need to change my name. So what I did is went in the dictionary and started looking up names and writing them down. Then I thought about, well, I've always been cool, and I'll be trying to be focused as I can. So I just went to Kool Focus with a K.
Okay. So you've been recording under that name your entire recording career?
Yep, KF1. Kool Focus. So.
All right. I also noticed you were born in Chi-Town in Chicago. It actually just came out today that Atlanta murder rate is higher than Chicago, which shocked me. But what's it like being born in Chicago?
What?
Yeah, Atlanta murder rate is higher than Chicago. Shocked me. Just came out today on the news. But what's it like, man, growing up in Chicago, especially like with Chicago being riddled with violence the way it is, and also you mentioned Detroit. Detroit is a area that's plagued with a lot of violence in the urban community. How were you able to maneuver through things like that and gang activity and just, you know, things that plague our community? How are you able to maneuver and stay away from it?
Man, I just try my best to stay out the streets, man. Try to get to the money, do what I had to do. And I wasn't trying to be around that gangbanging stuff. That's all they did in Chicago, for real. So I just try to stay away from it. Stay at the crib, write, do my music.
All right. Was there ever any point in time there was temptation that you're like, you know what, man, I'm going to go on and get down?
Yeah. I mean, because I had family involved with it, so I hung around them, but being affiliated with it, I was trying not to stay away from it, you know what I'm saying? But I grew up with it. I'm still down with some of my cousins, but the gangbanging part, I'm straight on that.
All right. Being that you grew up around it, like, is it a culture that you understand? Like, personally, I don't really understand the gang culture. I often wonder what makes a large majority of minorities turn to that. What's your explanation on that? Even though you weren't in gangs, you grew up around it. Like, why do you think a lot of people turn to gangs?
I mean, most people just do it because that's what's going on in your neighborhood, and a lot of people do it for protection. Because you're in the gang, you gotta protect each other. Even if you don't even know each other, you're in the same gang, y'all gotta be down for each other. That's why a lot of people do it, to have other people have your back when it comes down to some drama.
So it's strength in numbers.
Yep.
All right.
Well, they do it.
All right. When did you decide to say, you know what, I enjoy this music, I want to pursue it, and I think I can be damn good at it? When did you decide that, and what was that deciding factor? Like, what made you say, you know what, I can do this?
And I say I probably decided, probably like, I've been doing this for a long time, but just some years ago, I really started actually putting all my money into it. I mean, that's what I focus on now. I just feel like I can do it now. And I know a couple of people that's in the industry now, so I'm trying to get my fan base up, get that deal that I need.
All right. You mentioned the industry. and we live in the internet era. And the internet is damn near the industry.
Yeah.
The internet is damn near the industry now. What's your opinion on the state of the music industry in 2017, and what direct effects do you feel like the internet has had on it, good and bad?
Well, the internet I think it made it harder to get a deal, because it don't matter. Like, say if you know a major artist that can sign you, but they don't even care how you sound no more. They want you to have numbers on the internet. If you ain't got numbers, they ain't gonna sign you, no matter how good you is. So in a way, I think that's bad, but at the same time, it's kind of good because you can do your own thing now if you want to. So it's like it's good and bad. But if you really trying to look for a record deal, it's kind of bad because you got to get your numbers up. But if you're just trying to be independent, that's a good thing.
All right.
So it's good and bad, I think.
All right. How savvy are you on the internet? Like, are you?
I ain't where I should be at.
Okay. Have you in campaigning on the internet? Have you noticed that you have gained fans that you otherwise probably wouldn't have been able to touch?
Yeah, I think I've been getting more fans than I usually would get. Ever since I dropped my new single, I've been trying to go hard with it and drop a nice video. So I'm getting a little better. I just started doing the Instagram thing probably a month ago, and I kind of like that better than that Facebook mess.
All right. Being an independent artist, what has been the most challenging thing for you?
And just getting in major shows. Those, you know what I'm saying, they got thousands of people performing. That's just the hardest part to do, I think, right now.
All right. Being an independent artist at this point, what has been the most fulfilling thing for you? Like, what's that one moment you like, you know what, I'm extremely proud of this moment right here?
The fan love. So when I do a show, I get a lot of love, and a lot of people want my autographs and want CDs, want music. That part makes me feel real good. You know, so that's why it makes me love it more.
All right. What are your goals? You mentioned the label, but what are some of your goals when it comes to your music? Like, how do you want the people to remember Kool Focus?
I just want them to remember that I'm a versatile artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm very unique. I'm very good at what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, for one, when it comes to my music, I don't cuss none of my music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists can't do that. A lot of artists just do that to fill in words. I don't need to cuss at all to fill in no words. That's why I want people to memorize. I can make some gangster music with no cuss words.
All right, you know what? Let's talk about that for a second. What made you decide to even go that route and not curse?
Because I mean, I like hard music out here, but it just sometimes like say the other day I was at the store, it was a song, we had a store, the gas station banging out loud, and where I live in now is all kind of people, not white, different colors. And the song they was playing on the hood was just, every word was nigga this, nigga that, nigga that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, like, so I was like, man, I don't want people looking, if he was just looking weird, looking at it like, looking at the person in the car like it's a problem. So I didn't want my music to be like that. I want you to be able to listen to my music. Even if you don't like rap, I want you to be able to, okay, that don't sound bad. Because like every word ain't no nigga or no cuss word and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I listen to that type of music, but I don't want my music to be like that.
You know what's funny? And I've been doing hip-hop and radio for forever, longer than I can remember. But I always cringe when I hear a car riding by blasting and I hear cursing and nigga this, and it makes me cringe. And I also cringe when I see other races listening to hip-hop music and they're reciting it and they don't take the nigga out. And I ain't even mad at them because we create that perception. They're just mimicking what they see. So you can't expect the person to edit out what you do, but it just always makes me cringe. And I see a little 12-year-old white kid and he rapping, he like nigga, please. I can't even get mad at check him because he's just reciting the words. I do feel like there's power in our words, and we have to be more cautious about the words we use and the seeds we plant.
Right. Yeah, I feel the same way. I hate that, but I don't even say nothing to them, you know what I'm saying? They just singing a song. So I can't be mad. Like, hey.
You are definitely right in that arena. How do you feel about your area, the Midwest area, when it comes to artists sticking together and opportunities for artists?
Man, we don't stick together here. I mean, I try to work with so many people. It'd be so many people that act like they might have better fan base here right where I'm at, and they only want to do a music with you. They just like, they too big-headed here. Nobody want to work together. That's why I try my best to do all my music in Atlanta, because they all cool there. Everybody connected. I got a manager there too, so I try to go to Atlanta and do a lot of stuff.
All right, talk about the people.
Michigan just ain't where it's at.
Talk about the people you work with in Atlanta. Like you said, you mentioned you got a manager in Atlanta. What's your manager's name in Atlanta? And what are some of the studios you work at out here? And who are some of the people you know?
I just really deal with my manager right now down there. I mean, I'm cool with a lot of DJs, like DJ Claudinaire, but my manager, her name's Shine, and she just connected right now trying to get me a major deal down there. That's where it's at. And there's all the artists, they just all cool. They willing to do songs, you know what I'm saying? If I wanted to. Everybody say, get in touch with me, hit me up. You can do this and do that. So I just go off of that. Compared to being here, they don't do that. They don't show you no type of love here.
All right. You got your own label. What's the name of your label, and when did you start it?
My own label is Only Come Through Records. I started that probably like 10 years ago. I got a lot of artists with me, but right now I'm just trying to do my own thing. And while they do their own thing too, but we still the label, whatever.
What made you decide to form your own label as opposed to, like, I know you mentioned getting signed, but when you get signed, obviously it'll be some type of incubator. They'll have to actually work with your label. What made you actually take on the business aspect and start your own label?
Cause that's the way I started off. I was trying to help like people in my family do music too, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was doing music too, but I was always trying to help everybody else too. I just said, I might as well just start my own label and put them under me, because I like the business part too. I just don't like the recording, that's it. I'll be trying to get in touch with people. I do a lot of talking. I don't have my manager do all the work. I'm not about to sit back. So I like the business part, so I might as well have a label as well and help artists down.
All right, because I talk to artists all the time. We live in an era where the term brand is used on the daily. How important is it to maintain your brand and make people completely understand where you're going with your label?
How to maintain? I mean, internet-wise, you got to be on there at least. Yeah, I feel you got to post on at least 3 times a day on all the sites you own and interact with whoever say something to you on your posts and let people know about what you got going on. And I try to direct people to my website. I got my own website, so that's the way I try to do it.
All right, man. I'm on your website right now, koolfocus1.com. Y'all get a chance, y'all check it out. And man, you got a lot of bodies of work. I'm sitting here looking at your music. Tell me about some of the projects you released.
Last time I just released it, but my main focus is the look. But like I just did a mixtape that I've been trying to get people to check out. It's I call it Second Verse Featuring Me, where I just took off songs off the radio I already like, and I put my verse on their second verse and kept their whole song on there. There's something different, because that'll make people listen to your songs, but they already know the other songs. That's what I was focused on. And then, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of mixtapes, like I got a mixtape with the artist just on my label that we put out there just on the internet. We didn't put physical copies though. And I'm just trying to work on a lot of videos right now.
All right. Let's talk about the record.
Yeah, I got a Michigan Mode mixtape too.
Okay. Let's talk about the record you got on Look. That's what you're pushing right now. Tell me a little bit about it.
Man, Look is just a club banger that I'm trying to get out here to everybody I can. I'm trying to get people to say it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a catchy song. I'm saying you could be watching a game or something, and somebody see a replay the play on the game, and you could be telling somebody, look, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get people to say it more. I mean, I heard people say it, but we're not even knowing it, so that's why I came up with it. I'm trying to get more people to say it more. So it's a nice, fuzzy song, though.
All right, who produced it?
I don't even know the dude's name. I bought the beat off the internet. I find out my beats on the internet now and just buy it from them.
All right. Tell the people real quick before I have you introduce this record how to find Kool Focus everywhere on the internet.
Oh yeah, this is your boy Kool Focus, man. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook under Kool Focus. Or you can go to my website, koolfocus.com. That's cool with a K, but it's koolfocus.com. Or you can be koolfocus1.com. I got both of them together, whatever one better for y'all to type. But I'm all over here, and then just Google Kool Focus, I'll come up.
All right, I gotta say, man, for all the ladies out here, my dude is light-skinned. Drake and J. Cole obviously ushered light-skinned through the door. Hey, man, I think light-skinned, y'all making a comeback, B.
For sure.
Hey, introduce the record to the world.
All right, man, it's Look, man. I hope y'all feeling it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go check the video out, too, on YouTube. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's my man Kool Focus. The name of this joint is Look, right here on Ridin Durty Radio. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Appreciate it, dog.
All right, good luck.
What's up, LeVar? What's up, Fat Baby?
You see how we rockin', boy. You see that we making noise. Yo, vision with this shit, boy. Yeah, we rubbing and more. I see that, yo, eyeball. Focus on us, dog. We pop and we ball. Our game like lethal. Ha 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 ha. Sit back like 15 down. Pop, 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 pop. Now time like 15 down. You grinning, I'm balling, but really don't want it. I'm cool and focused. That one, that's on it. Y'all keep that spit like pop pop. Now text me boys don't fly fly. That thing on my hip.
What's up, Todd?
Yeah, the house on flame like let's go.
My classmate right there. What's going on, player?
Got her fine. Keep my eyes up on the prize. Y'all can find nothing but lies. Money, got she beanie for me. Check ya, white feet. Don't come out at me. Look,
One time for my man Kool Focus one represent that Chicago, that Michigan area, the Midwest on the rise, definitely doing their thing.
Look at this, yeah. I'm known like Shakespeare. Focus, but don't care now. No fear, I'm out here.
Yeah. I gotta say my man Kool Focus did make mention of the fact that he doesn't curse in his music.
New year.
Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Is that good? Is that bad? It doesn't even matter.
Trying to fuck me like you're speeding, looking both ways. Still gonna get your body hit and various ways. Look. Stop backing yourself on the book, Facebook. Look, you know what's up in that power we cook. With gang, I'm thugging, yeah, they see, they bugging, yeah, I'm seeing, they a lot to get me, and get me choosing, hate, so be it. Look, you see how we rockin', boy, you see that we making noise, yo, vision with me, big boy, that we pushing this and more. Look, you see how we rockin', boy, you see that we making noise, yo, vision with me, big boy, that we pushing this and more.
One time for my man Kool Focus one.
Thank you for using Blogtalk Radio. Goodbye.
Detroit, Michigan. I'm sorry, Lansing, Michigan, by way of Chicago. Definitely doing this thing. Y'all get a chance. Y'all go support my man. Before I get up out of here, because I gotta blaze on to the J.O. I definitely want to tell y'all that I'm doing a contest. I definitely want to give back to those who support me. So I'm experimenting with this contest, and basically what it is, it's very, very simple. All you gotta do is click a button. starting my last show, which was yesterday, from July the 24th to August 24th, everyone who shares the show on their Facebook page, I will put your name into a hat. And at the end of that, I will pull your name out of the hat and I will be sending somebody a gas card. Now, everybody who watches this show, I'm sure you've grown as hell and got a car. And if you ain't grown and got a car, then you got somebody you ride with who can use the gas card. It's just as simple as sharing the show. I want to give back to those who are supporting and giving of themselves. This is not sponsored by nobody but I. But if you share the show, it's very simple. Share the show. I'll put your name in the hat. In 30 days, I will be drawing out a name. And I will be sending a gas card to the winner. It's just that simple. I don't want no money from you. I just want, just like that. Just a poke. Just a poke. Just a poke. Just one share. You share, you go in there. The more times you share, the more times you go in the hat. And it's just like that. Okay? Alright, now, y'all make sure y'all follow me on all my social media. On Facebook, it's Vic XL Walker. On Instagram and Twitter, it's Ridin Durty Radio. And make sure you check out the show and the streams of the show. You can check them out on YouTube, Ridin Durty TV, SoundCloud, Ridin Durty Radio, Mixcloud, Ridin Durty Radio, and last but not least, on Blogtalk Radio, where you can check us out live and recorded, and that's Ridin-Durty Radio. Alright, that's it for me, y'all. I'm up out of here. I will be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, giving y'all something new and fresh. Alright? Your boy Vic XL, man. You know I like to tell you, get up off your ass and live your dreams. Because if you don't, they're just that. Dreams. Peace.